Hello, everybody. Captain Marty Brill here on Friday, May the 22nd. Happy Memorial Weekend. Great weekend for fishing. Great weekend for auto racing. Got stuff going on in Charlotte, Indianapolis, and I'll tell you what, I hope to be camped out in front of a TV for a little while on Sunday. We'll see about that. But great fishing, a lot of stuff going on in the report, and I'll be back to tell you exactly what I mean by that in just a moment.
Teachers Lair Marina in Hatteras Village is the closest spot on the Outer Banks to the Gulf Stream. Just inside Hatteras Inlet, Teachers Lair is fully loaded with bait, tackle, ice, snacks, and drinks for your fun-filled day out on the water. Want to get rigged up to catch the big one? Lee and the gang in the tackle shop can outfit you to catch whatever is eager to get hooked. To see the marina, the tackle shop, or to book a charter, go online to teacheslair.com. Teachers Lair Marina in Hatteras Village. Your fishing venture awaits.
Hey y'all, Captain Marty here. And when I was looking for a top quality mower, I went to the best. And the best is A&W Sales in Pinetown. Now at A&W Sales, they carry top quality brands like the Bad Boy zero-turn mowers, of which I own one now for 15 years. American-made, heavy-duty machines built to handle anything from backyard touch-ups to commercial jobs. They've proudly sold and serviced Bad Boy mowers for over 15 years. How about if you're in need of a trailer? A&W Sales carries the full line of Big Tex trailers, the best-selling trailer brand in the entire nation. Visit them in-store or online at awsalesnc.com, where tough equipment meets trusted service.
So offshore in Hatteras, really our whole offshore report is about what it has been. They did do pretty well on blackfin tuna down there. They had a few wahoo, they had a few dolphin fish, and a scattered blue marlin bite. That was for their offshore fleet. So that's just about identical to what they've had the last couple of days. And dolphin, or mahi as some people call them, are mixed up small and mediums. So smalls 3 to 8 pounds. Mediums 8 to 15 pounds. We haven't seen the big gaffers yet. Not a lot of them. 25 pounds and up. They really max out at around 53, 54 pounds. So I've almost never seen one bigger than 54. I don't know what it is that stops them right in that size range, but something seems to. They also had some good cobia fishing. The sizes are getting bigger on the cobias. Numbers are good, and they've been doing some sight casting for red drum up in the Hook and other areas, and they're fishing around the inlet doing really well on sheephead too. Sheephead's a species we're talking about a lot already this spring, which is a great thing. So anyway, let's jump up to Oregon Inlet, where they had a pretty decent blue marlin bite. I think Captain Barry Sawyer had 2 blue marlin yesterday. I'm looking at my notes here. Other boats had singles, and that's really, really good. A yellowfin tuna bite was good if you were lucky, but if you weren't, you had the mahi fishing, and that was very good today for most everybody, picking away at gaffers primarily. And then a few boats rounded out their catches with the Plan B fishery, which is going looking for some tiles on the bottom. Nice way to mix up a day, and man, that's a good eating fish as well. Inshore good cobia fishing continues. A lot of bonita mackerel, or Atlantic bonita, I think they're also called. Spanish mackerel are plentiful, a few bluefish, a few sheephead, and we're now seeing all of our backcountry and inshore boats having plenty of action along the beach, which is great. Surf fishing is the same as it has been, and I'm going to give you a good tip for surf or pier fishing, especially if you have kids, in just a moment at the end of our segment today. But bottom line is there's the same species all up and down the beach, and that would be bluefish, sea mullet. Then we also have some sheephead and some puppy drum. That's your main 4 species. But you also got Spanish mackerel and some black drum, some small sharks, a few spot and croakers. So all of that is adding up to a good time to be on the in the surf fishing or on a pier, either way. All right, we'll take a little break. I'll come back and talk to you about the backcountry where things are picking up a little bit. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Come and experience fishing for the whole family aboard the Crystal Dawn at Pirates Cove Marina in Manio. The Crystal Dawn is a roomy 65-foot headboat, fully equipped with the latest gear to give you the best fishing experience. Worried about getting seasick? Fear not. The Crystal Dawn stays in safer and shallower waters to lessen the likelihood of that happening. Half-day and private fishing trips are available. To find out more, go online to crystaldawnheadboat.com. The Crystal Dawn Headboat out of Pirates Cove. Fishing that is fun for all ages.
So the pace is picking up for our backcountry fishing. We're seeing some more boats getting back to Hatteras Island, backside of Ocracoke, catching puppy drum and sheephead primarily. And the next thing on the calendar that everybody's waiting for is the speckled trout. And we haven't seen much of that. Just one or two here and there is all I've been hearing of so far. But the puppy drum bite is picking up. There's been a few bluefish in the sound as well. So and the sheephead. Although still, right now, most of the sheephead are around the inlets or along the beach. And I didn't mention those in our surf report, but they're still catching sheephead on the beach in the surf, which is something I didn't even know you could do. But that's a great thing. Good that we have so many of them around. All right, and I promise you a tip of the day. If you have kids and you're in town, whether you plan on going pier fishing or not, you might want to keep in mind that tomorrow is the Clyde Thompson Memorial Kids Fishing Tournament on the Rodanthe Pier. So something to think about. It's free. You can take free registration at 9 o'clock on the Rodanthe Pier. And the fishing hours are from 10 to 1. And then they're going to have lunch at 12:30 and prizes from 1 to 2. And that's going to be a lot of fun. They can provide bait. They can rent you a pole if you want to rent one. But all you got to do is show up Rodanthe Pier, 9 o'clock, and get in on the free registration and do a little fishing. It's a great value, and it helps to get our next generation of little anglers going. So anyway, I hope you have a great day and a great Memorial Weekend. Don't forget why we have the holiday and those who lost their lives so that we could live in a country that's free and do what we want fishing and church-wise and everything else. We have so many freedoms. Never take it for granted because it was not free. There was a price that was paid. Anyway, God bless all those that gave their life for our freedom, and I hope that you have a great day today, and let the good Lord bless you richly.